So apparently I've been asleep for like 4 days. After the hospital. I hope whatever I say is English and sounds coherent enough to be understood. But there just isn't anything further than this. When I say that, I mean continuing to use, there's nothing left. There's no perks, there's nothing. So this is the end of the road, quote unquote. So what had happened after I did that in that video, I felt a little bit better, and then did another one, and then I did another one, and I think I did another one, and I don't know what, I'm confusing days. So that day I went to the hospital because of psychosis, and the next day I came back and I was still high, but they gave me Ativan, no, not an antipsychotic, and I think I did another one, and I invited my boyfriend over, and I don't know what happened before this to make me come on, like log into my other ex-roommate's account, but I did. I logged into their account, and so they were voices essentially, but I saw them on the phone. I saw text messages on the phone, and I perceived them to be I perceived them to say something along the lines of, "Oh, let's hotshot her," aka meaning let's give her a batch of crystal meth that just makes you permanently brain damaged, which I had felt I was going through already, so I kind of connected the dots, if you will. And so I thought that they poisoned me, essentially. And he was on his way, and I thought, like, as he typed on the phone, blah blah blah, this and that, on my other phone, they were typing, this other person was typing. I thought it was him too. I thought he was messing with my head. And I said, okay. And as soon as I said okay, it said, like, is that really what you want, on the other phone? And then, it just went like that, back and forth. So up until the time he walked up here, I thought he was messing with me. Even when he walked up here, actually, still. I thought he was in on it the whole time. And, he sat down and I had all my drug stuff out on purpose to try to make him feel even slightly remorseful for poisoning me with the drugs. And he said, "Are we gonna do this again?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Just trying to like make him feel crazy like he made me feel. He's like, "You know what I mean." And I'm like, "No, I don't know. 'Cause you don't know. I guess we all don't know." Or something like that. And then he looks at me, he's like, "Are you okay?" Or whatever. I'm like, no. And you know that. Like, as in, you poisoned me, you fucked up my brain, so you know that I'm not okay. He looked at me and he said, what do you mean? I said, you know what I fucking mean. And so I do another one right in front of him, a shot of methamphetamine. And I'm like, since you guys did this to me, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. You guys are gonna watch what it made me into. And then I start talking about stuff that they sent to each other on the messages, on their secret messages. By the way, I have had access to his account because he just has an easy password. So, and he's like, "Are you on Howard's account?" I'm like, "Well, how would you think that?" And then he sees that I'm on Howard's account, and I'm like, and then he's like, "I'm leaving," and I'm like, I don't want him to go, but he might have took my phone and stuff. So he walks out the door, and I go chase after him. I'm like, what'd you take? What the fuck did you take, motherfucker? I scream at him, and as he's running, he said, nothing. I didn't take anything. And later, as I recall it, when I'm out of psychosis and I realize all the screenshots I took were just like not really what was happening, I remember how he sounded when he was in terror and I was chasing after him. Anyways, after that I went to the hospital again.